Happy Thursday. My sister Karen's here with us this week.
Happy Thursday. Happy November.
It is November. And by special request of Karen, we are making pumpkin spice white Russians today.
Yay.
For those of you who are in my VIP group, you saw I posted this recipe. It was one of those little videos I shared weeks ago, and she said she wanted to have them while she was here. So we are making pumpkin spice white Russians. So she's really nervous and doesn't know how to make a drink, so we're going to have to teach her. But that's the whole point of this, right? All right, so we started out by making, we have this like pumpkin spice mix we needed to make. I've got my cheat sheet, my little Post-it note right here. But we made it on the stove. We just heated up. It was a couple tablespoons of just some pumpkin puree, just pumpkin puree you get at the store. Some heavy whipping cream, some milk, and then there's a whole list of different spices they want in there, but I just added pumpkin pie spice. So 3 tablespoons of the pumpkin, 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/4 of a cup of milk, and 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. And so we just heated it up, just kind of mix everything together, mix the flavors, and we're just cooling it down. So I put it in I didn't plan ahead and make this like yesterday. Why would I do that? So it's in a mason jar here and just in a vat of ice water. And I'm just kind of stirring it, kind of cooling it down a bit. But we'll throw it over ice and shake it, so it'll be fine. All right, so of course we always start out with ice in the shaker. Go for it.
Okay.
So just like half full. There you go. Perfect. All right, so now remember we always do our least expensive ingredients first. So we're going to start with the pumpkin. We're going to do 3 parts. This is going to make a nice big drink. Look at this. We're going to need a taller glass for you. All right, we can do that. So 3 parts of your pumpkin. So about 3 ounces. Now remember our jigger is 2 ounces, so you have to do 2 and then the 1. So go ahead and measure that out and just pour it right over your ice. Let's get this out of the way. And I'm totally going to get a taller glass. We're going to need this, my friends. There we go. That's all right. Okay, so pour it in. Nice thing is that it's cocktails. If it's not exact, it's all right. Okay, so we'll put this back in here. So next we are going to add 2 parts of vodka. So that's up to that line, the 2 ounces. So remember, we talk in parts, right? So we've got 3 parts of the pumpkin mix, 2 parts of vodka, because if you wanted to make a bigger batch, like say you're going to mix this up in a pitcher or something and have it for a party, if you know things by number of parts, right, you could do 3 cups, 2 cups, 1 cup, okay? All right, so then the last part is 1 part Kahlua. Now we've got out the Kahlua and the rum chata, so you can choose. Go for the Kahlua. You like coffee.
Yeah.
Whereas we don't drink caffeine. We can't have caffeine. So for us, I'm gonna put the rum chata in mine, so we can taste the difference. Yep, so 1 ounce. Sit down the little 1 line and throw that in. Okay. All right. So then we'll teach her how to use the Boston shaker. So remember the Boston shaker? We're just gonna put there you go, perfect. All right, so we're gonna put the other cup on top, and it sits kind of at an angle, and that seals it, kind of press it down. All right, so now you're gonna just take it and shake it until the whole thing's cold. Yep, shake it. All right, while she's doing that, we're taking some Nilla wafers. Is it cold yet?
Yeah.
All right, you can set it down. All right, we're putting some Nilla wafers in the manual food processor. And we're turning them into crumbs. All right, there you go. Take the plate out. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to take this little plate here, and we're going to put a little bit of syrup in the bottom. See, this is a really fun drink because we're going to make our glass fancy today. All right, so a little bit of syrup in the bottom. So what we're going to do is take our glass and put some syrup on the rim. All right, and then Nilla wafers. It's like your crust for your pumpkin pie. Okay?
That is so awesome.
I know, it's amazing. Okay, so now we're going to add some ice. But I have to be really careful not to mess up our little pumpkin pie border that we've got going on here. Okay, so now, just take the top off here. All right, so you've got your strainer, set it on top. Hold it with one hand, and if you put your finger here, you can kind of like push it down to the edge and pour it in. Ready, go.
Okay.
Okay. So we're just gonna pour it in, and then, do you want a straw? I have new metal straws. I should have gotten those out. Where are they?
This looks great.
Oh my gosh. You know what? They're in the drawer. That's fine. So if you guys haven't seen, I got the new metal straws. I've got the pouch here this week so you can see them. So they come in a pouch. And look at this. They even come with a cleaning brush so you can clean your straws. Now these ones are longer than other straws out there, which is really nice, especially if you have a tall like coffee mug or something, you want your straw in there. All right. There you go. See, it's really tall.
Yeah.
Did you get it all out?
I think so.
Oh, good. Don't want to waste any. Good. All right. Excellent. We'll take a sip. See what you think.
Yay.
Excellent. So then I'm going to make one with rum chata. How is it?
That's really good.
All right. Excellent. There you
That's
go.
dessert.
Quick and easy. So, like I said, our puree that we started with on the stove, it's just a little bit of pumpkin puree, 3 tablespoons with 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/4 of a cup of milk. Heat it up, cool it down. So it's 3 parts of this mix, 2 parts vodka, 1 part Kahlua, or I'm going to try rum chata. And there you go. We're in the heart of the pumpkin spice season, so I might as well have a pumpkin spice cocktail to go with it. All right, you guys, have a great Thursday, and we'll see you next week.